You think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are.
Hi, welcome back to Cindy's Little House. I'm Cindy, and this is my little house. And in today's video, we just have a lot of stuff in the yard to do, so it's really just a combination of everything that we've had to do. And I'll be working on the inside after this. But there's a lot of outside work that we have to get done. And today my husband's going to help me because it is actually Saturday. So I hope you enjoy these outdoor cleanup type things, because that's what we're going to be doing today. So let's get started.
Did you think I'd forget it, all because of you? It'll be clearer in a second, all because of you. All because of you. Yeah, you made a big mistake that you will realize someday. By then it'll be too late, 'cause I know that it's all just fake, but I'm gonna be okay. Honestly, I don't care what you say about me breaking free from everything we were. And it's all because of you. Did you think I'd forget it, all because of you. It'll be clearer in a second, all because of you. All because of you. Now I've got peace of mind, 'cause I'm leaving you behind. I don't know about you. You were just a waste of time, but I'm gonna be just fine. I don't know about you, and it's all because of you. Did you think I'd forget it, all because of you? It'll be clearer in a second, all because of you. All because of you. And it's all because of you. Did you think I'd forget it, all because of you. It'll be clearer in a second, all because of you. All because of you. I don't know how or how you do it. You blow my mind without a word. Ooh, stuck upside down. I might be dreaming. There's no way back now. Take every inch of my body. Wanna dance with you all night long. Dive in, babe, you know we can't stop this. Come on and show me what you got. 'Cause I don't care if they think we're meant to be falling in love with you. I'll do it again and again and again and again. Why would I fight the things I'm feeling? Rather space out here next to you.
So this is where I'm starting the yard. The yard has gotten so out of hand. There's like little piles of stuff in this little corner, little piles of stuff in that little corner. So we're going to try to get some of these piles under control today. Plus, I'm cutting the grass. I'm actually going to end up cutting all the grass. I was going to just cut this part and around the pool, because that's what I usually do, and then my guy comes and cuts the rest. But he's having a hard time with his truck, and so he can't get over here to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut the back because I know I can get that done. And then I'll have to weed eat and all that. And as you know, I have the batteries. And so every time I do something, I have to plug it in or plug the battery in or whatever. And I did run across having to wait a day to do a few of these things. And also there's some little areas I need to just pull weeds and take out some junky stuff and leaves over by the pool where the my little rock area is. So anyway, that's what we're gonna get done, I hope. And I'm just starting over here because this is where I was thinking I would just do this and around the pool, and that was it. But I ended up doing a lot more.
Hey, do you remember 20-something years ago? Those cold nights in December and the sound of the falling snow, the fireplace warming us, the VHS movie box, your old broke down touring bus, and not a single cloud in the sky. If I could go back in time, I'd pack my bags right now. If I could play back, rewind, I wouldn't think twice. A pair of jeans and a dusty shirt, we didn't have a dime. No, you and me were poor as dirt, all we had was time. Hey, do you remember sneaking out in the night, me playing the Fender and you singing, oh, it's alright, beating hearts full of lust, shiny stars over us, just a dream guiding us, and not a single cloud in the sky. If I could go back in time, I'd pack my bags right now. If I could play back my life, I wouldn't think twice. A pair of jeans and a
If you were here with me last summer, then on my channel, then you know that this corner is so much easier to cut the grass because we had a bush that was on the other side of the fence that was just hanging, and we finally got all of the side of the fence cut. It really, the stuff that's behind the fence cut and cut down as much as possible. Some of it's already coming back over, but that big bush was cut way down, so I don't have to worry about it for a while. But it was so bad that I couldn't even get under it to cut grass, and I'm only 5 feet tall, so it was really low to the ground. I'm just grateful it's not there anymore. It just really got on my nerves real bad, and I'm sure the birds are missing it because there was always a lot of birds around there, but they have other trees, so they don't have to worry about the big bush anymore. But yeah, that bush was just, oh, it was so bad. And so I'm glad it's gone and I don't have to go around it.
And all we had was time when you and me were poor as dirt, and all we had was time. Daddy's got it all solved. I was never your choice, but I hope you're happy. I hope you are happy. When I let go, you told me you would not succeed. Not like your friends with super wealthy families.
Now I'm cutting the grass over here, and I usually do not cut the grass on this side because he comes in and my yard guy cuts the side and the front. But I was worried that he might not get back for a while, and I sure did not want my backyard looking like this. I could stay in the front yard for a while because I spend more time out in the backyard. So I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and cut it, because what if he's not able to come? And he finally did come, and he still hadn't figured out his truck situation, but that's okay. He cut the front with a push mower, not mine, but he's got a better one than mine. Mine's not very good. I just do the best I can with mine. It actually does a lot better than I thought it would on the back, because normally I start pushing it and it just cuts off. So I guess it wasn't too tall after all back here. But anyway, you'll see me do the rest of the yard, and then I also went around and did some, a lot of weed eating and just cleaning the yard, just getting the junk out of the yard, as much of it as we could do this day, because there's still some more that we need to deal with.
You say you've been thinking of me too. Now you're playing with the big boys, honey, with some big toys. You know your girl's boy. Daddy's got it all solved. I was never your choice, but I hope you're happy. I hope you are happy. Now you're playing with the big boys, honey, with some big toys. You know your girl's boy. Daddy's got it all solved. I was never your choice, but I hope you're happy. I hope you are happy. You came along, couldn't look away. Somehow you turned my life completely upside down. And since you've been gone, there's no peace of mind.
Now I'm over here where the rocks are. The rocks are up against my mom's apartment and between her apartment and the pool. Originally, this area did not have rocks. It had grates, these little grates that went along there where the water would flow through, but they didn't fit. For some reason, they made the grates were made, factory made, and whoever did the little ditch part, they didn't match it up, so they never fit. And we tried to order some that might fit, and that just wasn't a possibility. So we were going to have that kind of redone, and then we decided, okay, let's just get somebody out here. So somebody came out here, and they were going to do some concrete work for us, and it was going to be like $4,000. But then the guy said, you could just put rocks in this area. And I was like, would that work? And he said, yeah. So that's what we ended up doing instead of doing the concrete work, because I think he kind of felt like that was, something that's kind of hard to do after all the pool and everything's built all around it, that rocks would be the better situation and not have to, make a huge mess back here. But anyway, the reason I'm pulling them out is during the year, and I only do this once a year, but during the year, all kind of stuff gets in there still, even with the rocks. Not as bad as it used to, but it's just pine straw. It won't blow off. Like, I use the blower on it all year long, and it won't blow off. It just sticks, right? So also leaves get stuck in there. And we have a tree in the back that has these small leaves. Not the, if it's big leaves, that'd be super easy probably to blow away. But anyway, the leaves. So I just pull everything out a little bit at a time, all the way down until I get all the junk out of it. And actually, this bucket got filled up twice and dumped out twice. So that's how much stuff was in there. And then I did at the very end, I don't think I had this on camera, but I ended up using the blower at the very end just to make sure I got all the little pieces out and off the side, off the concrete. So anyway, this is just a big deal to do here. But the rocks actually look really pretty, and the way it was done before with the grates, it looked awful. So, oh, and by the way, before we put the rocks down, before we put anything down in there, we used black Flex Seal paint and painted all the way down it so it didn't have any, holes or any areas that could, maybe be a problem. And so we did that first, and then we put the rocks in there after all that got dried out and everything. So, but you have to put something or you would fall in it. So anyway, that's my rock story. But now you know why that's there.
Mistake. I always let you back in when I begin to get myself together again. You are back once more, like everything's the same. I tried to build my walls up, but you're taking them down. It's tearing me apart, I can't pretend. Now I have to get over you again. You said it was the last time, but you keep coming back to show me. Sorry you have changed now, but it's the same old story. Our love just went cold, but I'm still burning. Our love just went cold. Why? I keep on making the same mistake. I always let you back in when I begin to get myself together again. You are back once more, like everything's the same. I tried to build my walls up, but you're taking them down. It's tearing me apart, I can't pretend. Now I have to get over you again. Have to get over you again. Have to get over you. I keep on making the same mistake. I always let you back in when I begin to get myself together again. You are back once more, like everything's the same. I tried to build my walls up, but you're taking them down. It's tearing me apart, I can't pretend. Now I have to get over you again. Have to get over you again. Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh,
now I have finished this area, thank goodness, and I'm of course looking at the concrete like, I need to power wash that. That's always what happens, right? I have power washed this area almost every summer, and it still looks like this before summer. That's the way it is, and everybody's house is the same way. You go the whole winter, and everything just goes to pieces because you can't do anything out in the freezing cold. So, nor do you want to. So anyway, we keep our pool clean all winter, and for some reason, when the sun starts shining, the pool starts getting to be a problem. Matter of fact, today my husband's out there vacuuming it a second time, and it looks horrible. And we have kept it looking perfect all winter. But the sun is what kind of messes with the chemicals and stuff. And so, and also the rain, and also debris when you cut the grass and stuff like that. And I've been doing a lot of that, weed eating and cutting, and I've been trying to blow it off, but not always. Like I said, I have a battery operated. My blower is also battery operated, and so it may not get done that exact day, and then some of it gets in the pool. So anyway, we're working with it. Well, he's working with it today. And anyway, I end up getting this rock area done, and it looks 110 times better than it did. Even though nobody would notice it, probably but me. But I noticed it, and I didn't like it. So yeah, this next task is almost done.
Someone who can hold your hand, baby. I know if you can understand. Got you in my hand. I wanna be with you. Let me be someone who can hold your hand, baby. I know if you can understand. Got you in my hand. I wanna be with you. Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Yeah, I'm falling in love. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling.
I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh, you, You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say, you're the rose in a garden.
More grass cutting. I'm gonna try to finish up the whole entire yard. And I'm not cutting it in any kind of lines or anything like that. I'm just getting it done, right? So especially since it's kind of, my grass is kind of all over the place anyway. And some areas have thicker, this is the thicker part, I would say, and then on toward the right, it's almost dry over there. Matter of fact, when I started cutting in that area, it was just dust going everywhere. And then, and this is not on this video. It's not on the next one either. We did not get a video of it. I ran out of battery actually, and I never do that. But over here to the right, there was so much pine straw and little pine cones, and it was just a mess over there. But we cleaned up all the stuff, like a pipe and a couple of, I don't know what those things are called, but anyway, it was some concrete pieces and just stuff like that. And so we cleaned all that up, and then we were raking everything, to the center. And then I decided, hey, I wonder if I could just go over this, because all it is pine straw. So I went over it with the lawnmower, and lo and behold, it did a really good job of mulching it. So, and you'll see at the end where it looks so much better, that the right area. The left area also, because there's still some junk over by the shed. You can see it from here. I hate that, but it is some old paint in containers, and it was stuff I was actually saving, but it is going to be no more. Like, we're going to get rid of everything in that corner except for the shelving. There's like a black shelving thing that's over there that I took from my dad's house. And I'm probably going to use it somewhere else closer to the shed so that we can put like dirt in a bucket by it and, you know, things like that. So anyway, I'm just getting it done, and hopefully I will be so happy that I did go ahead and just cut the whole yard, the whole backyard.
Didn't even notice that it rained all summer. When we should stop, we go further. Didn't even notice that. Now how could I leave? With your sweet love on me? Yeah, yeah. Something about you always makes it harder. My lipstick on your white shirt collar. Hello, you don't even know my name, but I am happy you came by. No lessons learned, of course you're gonna leave as soon as you came across who I am not. This party sucks, I'm out of luck, and no one seems to get me here. They talk about some other stuff that I don't even wanna hear. The crazy part is that I didn't feel this way before I got here. I wanna be somebody, hanging with somebody. Can I be somebody, dancing with somebody? I wanna be somebody. Goodbye. The truth is I didn't even find your company that good. My lessons learned. Maybe I don't have to be around these people anymore. This party sucks, I'm out of luck. I don't know why I'm being here. They talk about some silly stuff, they even don't know if it's real. The crazy part is that I didn't feel this way before I got here. I wanna be somebody, hanging with somebody. Can I be somebody, dancing with somebody? I wanna be somebody. Maybe if I stay, maybe if I hold on a little longer, maybe if I stay, maybe I will find what I am looking for. I wanna be somebody, hanging with somebody. Can I be somebody, dancing with somebody? I wanna be somebody.
of floats out over here on the ground. I was trying to dry them out. I thought I might be able to save them, but I think I'm going to have to throw them out. From year to year, it is so hard to keep afloat, even if you have a container to put them in. Sometimes they just don't last. But I've already gotten a chair float for myself, and now I just need to get one of the ones that I use before it really is warm enough to get in the pool. I always have one like that, and then I have a chair float, because once it gets hot, no problem. But when it's hot but cold at night, it's just too cold to get in. But they make these floats, I forget what they're called, but they're like, maybe they're called sunbathing floats. I don't know, but they're like a little boat almost, where you can put water in there with you. But I just put it in the pool and, jump in it without getting too wet, and it works out pretty good. Or you can also use a blow up bed, like a twin size. I've done that before too. Whatever I can do to get in there as early as possible. And this is one of the areas over here about that shed that I was talking about, that stuff that was on the ground. My husband cleared that out because I didn't know what he wanted me to do with that, and I couldn't pick it up. It was full of screws and stuff. It was pretty heavy. So anything that I couldn't do, I just skipped, and I was going to let him take care of it later. And now I'm weed eating. I'm going to weed eat like crazy. There's a lot of stuff in this yard to weed eat. A lot. So I thought over there where the rocks were was the hard part until I started doing this part. This part was way harder than that part. And I filled up a bucket of weeds with it too. Last year I fixed this area up for my mom because she was sitting here a lot, and now she's moved to sit over by the pool because we put up, we have two umbrellas, but we put up her umbrella over on this side. And she really likes to sit under the umbrella, so she usually doesn't sit over here unless it's shady, and that's not very many times a day. So I just took the chair away, and I'm going to be moving the rosemary plant. This is not the place for the rosemary plant. It grew and grew, and it did okay, but the way it grew, you could tell that it was not happy where it was. So I moved it on the other side. And now I'm just getting it, cleaned up over here. By the way, if you look to the left, there's like a scratch on my lens cover. It's the lens cover, and I ordered a new one and I got it already, so that won't be in my next video. But it's all through the video, just in case you were wondering. Yeah, I have a huge scratch on it, so I'm glad I could just order it, and it came from Georgia, so it came really quick. So anyway, that's what that spot is. So that's the end of the video, but I wanted to show you some of the afters. And thank you for coming along with me today and doing all this yard work I needed to get to. And I'm going to show you the afters and how they turned out. This is how the fence area turned out. We got the cart cleaned and moved. All this is all cleaned up. The rabbits all nice and painted. I need to add some rocks, and I'm looking for a cover for this, but right now this is how it's going to look. Not going to be a chair there. This is how this turned out. It turned out great. So all of the trash that was back here, and I mean trash, it was like these kind of blocks and, you know, not trash. But anyway, we got that all mulched up and cleaned out. Looks tons better over here. Of course, edging all along here where the pretty flowers are, my hydrangeas, and that's a sneak peek look at that one. Gorgeous. I'm excited. I hope they all turn out that pretty. So that's it for today. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoy the afters.